guys, my name's Grace. I'm back with another video, and today it's gonna be GFriend, finally a girl group. I've been doing a lot of boy groups lately, but it's finally time that I react to GFriend. They just had a comeback with Crossroads, and I think that'd be a good place to start. So I'll be watching the music video with the lyrics, and then I'll be watching the dance practice. Yep. Alright, and I'll be starting the music video right now. No! Okay, I know nothing about GFriend. I really only know their song Rough, and that's it. Like, I know nothing about them. Aww. This is like a movie. GFriend has such a unique style of song. Like, Dreamcatcher has like anime opening music, and GFriend has the like episode music. Aw. Oh no, don't do that. So I'm interpreting this like going along with the music video, that this is more about friendship than like a romantic relationship. I think that's so cool because there's not enough songs that just are about friendship. Okay, Crossroads. So now that I saw the music video, the dance practice is coming. I know GFriend are kind of I'd say people consider them like the queens of dance in K-pop. I really only know their song Rough, and I haven't really listened to much else, and I haven't seen much else of them. But yeah, let's see right now. So I'll watch it and be quiet for the first time, and then I'll do a watch through where I pause and talk about things. She's tall. Look at her. I love seeing tall female idols. Tall women don't get respected enough. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool because the song's called Crossroads, and they're like crossing, like they're walking at crosswalks with each other. Go off, vocals. Oh my god. Yes, ladies. Okay. Oh, I got an ad, I guess. But now I'm gonna go through and talk about the music, the dance as it plays. So I took a minute to digest. I watched it fully through the first time, and now I'm gonna go in. Ah! Okay. Are you playing? Now you're playing. This is my favorite part of the choreography. The when they all go into her in that ripple, that was really cool. And one member is gonna walk through the others. I love it. They're like creating images as they go. This. I absolutely loved that, how she walked backwards through them. Because it's just creative. It's something you don't really see on idol stages. Like, it's just like, it's creating the image of the song. To me, the song's called Crossroads, and you know, later they do like they're walking at intersections with crosswalks, and you know, when you meet someone at the crossroads, it's kind of like unexpected. It's like it just happens. And the songs, to me, I interpret it as friends drifting apart, but eventually they'll come back together again. And I think that the song's about, you know, meeting at the crossroads unexpectedly after a long time of being apart. And so I love how she like walked backwards, and it just created a really cool image to me. Something you don't really see a lot. And I was wondering what their styling would be for this on stage, because I know in the past GFriend has done like the schoolgirl aesthetic, like the innocent schoolgirl, or like this, like, white dresses, black hair, like very prim, sort of like innocent, not innocent, but like sweet, just like unassuming girls. I wonder what their styling on stage is for this, because I don't know. I get like casual vibes from this. Like, for me, I would style them in just like sweaters and like mom jeans, and have this be not really a girl crush and not really a cute concept, but just like very like warm and kind of inviting sort of thing. Like, normally idols are kind of unattainable in the way they're styled. Like, they're like really badass girl crush, or they're super super cute, but I think styling them in, like soft sweaters and like jeans, and like something you would find someone walking down the street in, that would be something really fitting for a song like this. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know how they're actually styled on stage for this. Come on, Ripple. Okay, okay. So that movement where they do that kick at the very end of that last phrase, that last 8 count, last 4 count, however you count, the ending of that last phrase, they did like something similar to what we would call a layout. A layout's kind of like a jazz thing where you développé, you extend your leg, and you arch backwards. In jazz, people like whack their leg up to 180 degrees and they arch all the way back. But here, GFriend's doing like a small cambre back. A cambre is the arch back. A cambre can be front, side, back. But the arch back they do, it's very minimal and the legs low, but they also like extend outwards and let their foot lead them forward. Very pretty line. Oh yes, and I love how the relationship is developed between the girl with the pink hair and the girl with the hat throughout the dance. They come together twice, I think it is, twice or 3 times. And like I said, I interpret the song as about a friendship relationship. So seeing the members come together and, console each other as friends, that's really cool. How they incorporate that into the dance. Oh, okay, okay. So it wasn't just the girl in the hat with the girl in the pink hair, but I noticed it was the girl with the pink hair the entire time. So I guess the girl with the black hair and the white top, and then the girl with the white top and the black hat. Sorry for the confusion. Isn't, if I'm not mistaken, I know Aisha from Everglow is very tall, and I was wondering one day, I was like, who's the tallest idol? And I looked it up, and the tallest female idol, I think, may be the girl from, I can't remember her name. For some reason I'm thinking it's Sujin, but am I thinking it's her? I remember the girl maybe being from GFriend. Is she the tallest idol? And if so, she's like 5'9", which is really uncommon for a female idol to be. Most female idols are on the shorter side. So, like I said earlier, I love seeing representation of taller women in the entertainment industry, because they don't really get enough support and love in day-to-day life. And they're gonna ripple around right on the beat, that drum beat. This chorus, it's like the way they like, they're starting out and they do this thing, and then they rebound backwards, and then they rebound forwards. It's like bouncing back and forth between these two sides of the stage. It's very cool. And I guess it can kind of, it may just be like, whatever, the choreographer chose to choreograph that. Or it could be emulating the bounce that happens in relationships. Like, you know, from being friends to not being friends to fighting to not fighting. It's like, you know, you could go deep into it and analyze every single choice the choreographer made. Or it could just be, you know, how the steps worked out. A lot of times choreography is just how the steps worked out. There's that layout thing again. And you see they're coming back across the stage, like rebounding again. And that... And I don't know, I would take them covering their eye and like reaching out. You know, again, if it's about friendship, okay, take a shot every time I say friendship in this video. That's a joke, don't do that. But like, you know, covering your eye and reaching out to someone, you may be having a rough time on your own, or you don't necessarily want to see the person you're reaching out towards, but you still have to reach out anyway because they are your friend. You're in this close bond with them, and even if you're fighting and separated and you don't want to see them, you still have to reach out to them. Again, that's something, it's happening. But that's like a thing I would say if I were to analyze every single thing about this dance. But like I said, most of the time choreography just ends up being the way it is because it ends up being the way it is. I love this part. How it's like they're all living their own lives and walking in the crosswalks in a city. And they don't necessarily see each other. Come on, vocals. Another ripple, yes. But I really like that. Like, obviously the song's called Crossroads, and I talked about crosswalks earlier, but it's like they're all friends and they're all distant from each other, and they're living their own lives, and they're walking on these crosswalks, and they just so happen to meet each other in the middle at the crossroad. And I think that's a really cool message about how friendships can just continue, like really strong bonds can just continue over time, even without the constant need to get together. Like, you can just be living your own lives and can be drifting apart, but once you're together and you actually do meet by happenstance, then you can still have this amazing, incredible bond. Come on, vocals. One thing I will say, I'm really enjoying the choreography, but one thing I will say, they do have an even number of members, 6 members, I counted, and they're doing that thing that choreographers do if they have an even number of people on stage, and they're hiding one member behind the other, and I hate that. If you guys have watched my video for a while, you know I talk about it a lot, that no member should ever be hidden. You can find a way to place them on stage that one member is not hidden. Like, it's possible. You don't need symmetry. And Everglow does that very well. They have 6 members, and you can always see everyone, and even if it's unsymmetrical, like in their new song, Dun Dun, they start in a V, and they have someone at the point, and then they have 1, 2 members, and then 1, 2, 3 members over here. It's unsymmetrical, but it still works, and they still did it. Like, it's not the end of the world. I wish more groups would not hide members behind each other, because, like, why? It's just a pet peeve of mine. See? Oh, but that was a reveal, so that one doesn't count. I noticed they do a lot of, GFriend does a lot of pushing motions, like dramatic, like a princess running through a castle and they burst open through the big oak doors. Like, that like pushing out motion. I noticed they do a lot of that. Ooh. Yes, and then the ending pose being the cross of the I would consider this being the cross of the Crossroads. But yeah, this is my first reaction to GFriend. I never really I've heard their song Rough. I listened to it, but I've never seen the dance for it. Like I've never taken the time to sit down and watch it. And I don't know much else about them. I've seen them in passing. So this is my first GFriend experience, and I really enjoy the topic of their song. I really enjoy their topic of friendship relationship and not a romantic relationship. And I think their dances, I love some of the tableaus that they had in them. They created images instead of just being like a pretty dance they did. So yeah, I really enjoy it. What did you guys think of this comeback? This is my first GFriend comeback that I've experienced like fully. So what was your guys' first GFriend comeback, and what do you think of this one? Yeah, leave your comments down below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.